Say good morning to everybody at home.
Hello.
Hi guys. Okay, so we're gonna start toes apart, heels together. Take your feet and push them down through the floor. And as you do this, you're just opening up your hips so you're nice and tall. Take the crown of your head and reach it through the ceiling. As you do, take your eye gaze up and over a fence. So your eye gaze never goes down. It definitely never looks at your navel unless we're rolling the spine. Then you look towards your navel. Inner thighs are tight. So you want to activate those inner thighs. Pull sit bones together tight. Instead of Frankenstein bolts in the sides of your neck, pop them off and stick them on the sides of your glutes. So right here. So you're going to bolt your glutes together and up the body. Think perky or athletic, never tucked under, but pulled up. From there, tighten the pelvic floor, front to back to front, side to side. Good. Back X is on. You're going to pull scapula down to the opposite hip pocket and scapula down to the opposite hip pocket. Now it's going to open up your attitude. So your shoulders are always wide to the side. Pretty much always. Then you're going to draw rib to hip and rib to hip so your abs are on so you don't dish your back. And dishing your back looks like this. So you want those abs on so there's no dish here. Good. We're going to drop our foot bars flat to start with. So the foot bars go flat. These are the locks. And then in your pit, there is a ball. That one's too big. Let me find another one. There. Someone has another one. Bob, what color balls do you have in there?
2 here.
Okay, grab one of those and hand one to Marcia. Okay. Okay. And then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to lay down. Let me move this a little bit too. Okay. Took it all the way up. There you go. You want it right here? Okay. Is that fan too much on you right now? Okay. Okay. This is physical therapy moves just to pull the hips in. So you're going to take your, but I'm not a physical therapist. You're going to take your left leg and go straight with it and just lay it down on the bar. Let go of your abs. Let them pooch. Good. Press through the heel. Press down 10. Good. And press 9. 8. Press that heel all the way through the alleyway. Good. 6. 5. Let your abs go. 4. Really press. Good. And 3. Really press, press, press. And 2. And 1. Just kind of like this. Okay? Bend both feet in, or both feet go on the bar. Put the ball between your knees. And squeeze 10 times. So squeeze, release. Squeeze. Arch your back a little bit. Good. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze knees, release. No abs. Squeeze, release. 5 more. 5. Good. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Right leg really like pushes out. So right leg straight. Press out. Release. Press out. No abs. Release. Press out. Release. Press out. Release. Press out. Release. Good. Press out. Release. 4 more. And 4. Good. And 3. Perfect. And 2. Good. And 1. Bend the knees. Ball goes between the knees. And squeeze the ball 10 times. So squeeze, release. No abs. Squeeze, release. And you actually, if you have a small arch in your back, like a grape, underneath your belt loop in the back, that arching will actually help you set this even more. You guys at home, if you're wondering why we're doing this today, we've got a couple hip issues going on in the room. So we're just bringing lower backs and hips back together. You feel that? Take the ball when you're done and toss it over your head into the pit. Nice. And then we're going to come up slowly and bring the bar up into middle position. So this is just going to go right here. And Alicia, that should help things settle down. And Bob, that will actually help your leg length difference. Laying back down, we're going to go toes on bar, heels together. Go all the way down. Take some weight off. Kim, did you take some weight off? Let's take one red off. And let me know if you need more. Toes on bar, heels together. Hi. Okay, hands reaching. Just like a turnout. Toes apart, heels together, and press up. Toes on. Toes on bar, toes apart, heels together. Good. How's that feel? Yeah, you want more weight? More. Go blue off. A little less. It's half.
It's what? It's lighter than red. It's the heaviest?
Green's the heaviest. Toes go together. That's okay. Ankles together, knees together, still on toes. Squeezing inner thighs, take it up and bring it back down. Good. Smooth and smooth. Mom, did you get some new shorts?
Yes.
They're cool.
I actually bought them.
Did she? She got good taste.
Oh my gosh, I did Reformer all this week.
Every day you came?
Yeah, well, every day I came, yeah. Tuesday I was thinking, what was I thinking?
Heels go on the bar, ankles together, knees together. Good, knees as tight as you can. When your heels are on the bar, the movement comes from your glutes. Press up, pull down. Inhale on the way up, exhale, bring it back down. Keep your quads tight so knees don't pop. Kim, I've been hearing that you've been playing pickleball. A lot of I haven't tried it yet, but I'm hearing rumors that you're playing quite a bit.
Yes, I guess
Toes go on, heels are high. So toes go on bar, ankles together. Bob, do you want me to knock out your carriage one notch?
Yeah, I just realized something's not right.
Right there. Okay, you're welcome. Take it out, and as you bring it in, lift the heels. So for the women in the room, stiletto high heel shoes. For Bob, you just think about Robin's high heel shoes. No, her toes. Think about what Robin would look like in high heel shoes. His wife is a 9 o'clock person. A niner, we call them. There's 8ers, 9ers, 10ers, 11ers. Nice, you guys. Take it all the way up. Squeeze inner thighs. Good, shoulders are open, and you're gonna drop your heels under the bar. And just see how that feels, and up. We're gonna do 6 of these. 5. Where's it hurt, Bob? Your feet? Okay. When you're done, bend the knees, bring it in. This is called a ladder. So we just did 6, we're gonna do 5 now. Take it up and drop the heels for 5. Is it a good hurt or bad hurt?
It's bad.
Okay. So do you want to just do bicycle or running instead? Drop one heel and switch. And see how that feels. And then switch. Good. Switch. Good. There you go. After 6, bend the knees, bring it in, and do 5. Take it up. Or I'm sorry, this would be 4. Drop for 4 and up. Good. And 3. So keep walking down the ladder. Next one's 3. How's it feel? Does it feel okay? If you squeeze your glutes, you can get calves, hamstrings, and glutes. And take it back up. And 2. Bend the knees. Good. And 1. Good. And bring it in. Okay, heels go all the way out wide. Press into the heels, take it up using your glutes. Squeeze your glutes to go up and bring it back in using your abs to pull in. Glutes up, abs pull down.
Did you say you're around the weekend?
Yes. Can I come see you tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll text you time. I have a 10 o'clock, so it might be like 11:15.
Okay, do you have a little bit later?
I might.
Okay. We're on road bike in the morning. Heels go shoulder width apart, knees come together. So this opens up the sacroiliac. So you'll feel it right up around here and down in here. Knees tight, inhale, take it up. Exhale, bring it back in. Good. Bob, if you can, knees towards each other. Good. That also helps the lower back. Arches go on the bar, ankles together. Heels reach under the bar. Press up. Now I want you just to bend your knees 3 inches and put your heels even further under the bar and then bend down into the legs, like bend into the feet, stretching and press up. 8 of these. Is it okay on your feet? Okay. Amber, do you have something that you have to do right after class?
Say that.
Do you have to run right after class?
I do. Mike's picking me up.
Okay. Next time we'll get, Marcia has a question for you for her Achilles tendon.
Oh, okay. Well, he can wait a minute.
Okay.
I thought you meant to run with the teachers.
No, you want to run Tiffany up Reservoir Hill. Okay, bring it all the way down. We're going to do pulses. So there's small squats. The breath's going to be inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. We're doing 40 of these. If you can't count and breathe and pulse, somebody in the room can. So you're going to take it halfway up. Squeeze knees as tight as you can. Drop your tailbone heavy. And we're going to go inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Arches. Good. Eyes are open like you're playing sports. Get a good burn going. Good. And you don't want to get out of the soreness of the work, but get into the soreness of the work. So get right into it. Dive deep. This is warming up those quads the rest of the way. The more that we work our legs in nice straight tracks like this, the better alignment of those knees and hips, and everything feels better. You're going to reach back and drop your headrest to flat. Can you get it? Got it. Okay. Hands reaching, heels are on the bar. And the heels on the bar, I want them sit bone distance apart. So your sit bones are the 2 bones that get sore when you ride a horse. Good, knees straight to the ceiling. 1980s move. The carriage stays in, but you're going to lift your pelvis straight up. 1980s, Jane Fonda, and straight down. 2 sets of 8. Who was the man version? Not the crazy guy, but who was the Nautilus guy?
Big guy?
Not Arnold Schwarzenegger, but at the same time as Jane Fonda.
Jack LaLanne.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, Bob. There you go. 2 sets of 8. And we're just tying into those glutes. Good. Okay. We're going to roll up and take one red spring off and then roll back down.
Still on flat.
Yeah, still flat. We're going to take off another red.
Okay.
There we go. Just go a little bit lighter than where you're at. Heels go on the bar. Hands are reaching. Okay. Pilates a lot of times is finding where your body is in space. So I know that I can walk this close to the bar without hitting it. But sometimes we have to work the body in space and know where you are. Sometimes people don't have any idea where they are. So this is one of those moves. You're going to lift the pelvis straight up into the air and squeeze your spine. I want you to shoot lasers through your knees to where the ceiling and the wall meets. It means that you're sending a lot of energy out through the legs this way. Okay? From there, I want you to feel your neutral spine. So your spine is neutral. You're going to press out, and as you press the carriage out, you're slightly going to have to lower the hips to keep a straight line of the lower back. Go all the way to straight legs. Good. And then tighten the glutes and lift up as you come in. Good. Lift the glutes all the way up as you come in. Lift glutes all the way up as you come in. Glutes tight. Good. And back out. It's okay on your back and neck? Okay. Let's do 10 instead of 8, just to get a good feel. Smooth and smooth. How are we doing, Cam? That was good. Drop the pelvis as you go out. Bring the pelvis up as you come in. Keep those hips all the way up, all the way, all the way up. There you go. Yes, and then lift. Good. And that's organizing that spine without having anything against it. Yeah. So bring it back up for a moment. Okay. And lengthen your spine and then slightly pull, just ever so slight pull tail between the legs to protect your back. But you don't want to curl the pelvis, you just want to have it engage those muscles. Okay. Nice. Okay. From there, we're going to change our springs again. We're going to go 2 reds for the women. Bob, 2 reds and a blue. So 2 reds. Go here. Always put on what you want, then take off what you don't want. And there's a reason for the madness.
Okay.
Otherwise, the carriage takes off with you. Yeah. So Bob, your 2 reds, 1 blue. Okay. Rolling down for the 100. Any point you need to, rest your neck. This is about breath. So you're going to reach towards your ears and grab your straps. Once you have your straps, I want you to scoot down. Go, Kim, go right by ears. There you go. Say hi, right by ears. Hands in small. And then the hands reaching down next to your sides. Lift legs up in the tabletop. Rest anytime you need to on this one. So you guys are about an inch and a half away from the shoulder rest. Good. Reaching those fingertips nice and long. Reach them all the way down, like going up and over a ball here. Reach those fingertips. Good. Nose goes to navel. Lift the head up. Good. Eye gaze goes to quads. Okay? From there, tap the arms 5 times. Inhale for 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 4, 5. And in. Good. And exhale. Lift the head up and bring this up. There you go. And just tap the arms. And exhale. Good. That's okay. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just play with that. That's going to bring strength to the diaphragm. You guys are counting to 100. Once you hit the 100, honor it. Don't fall out of it. Good. Touch nose to knees and then roll out. Whew. Nice. Now each part will come together. There's a lot. There's breathing. There's arms tapped. There's heads up, abs in. I mean, there's a lot going on with that one. Feet go right up into long straps. So just follow Alicia. And Marcia, watch the machine doesn't pull you off. What I do to get is I go, I'm going to get bar in. And just hold into a hamstring stretch. So I go long straps here, and if it pulls it, then I release it,
When you release it.
pulling that rope out. Okay, go along here,
Oh, okay.
and then, yeah, and tug it. Now they should be equal. Okay, there you go.
You pull this down with this part?
No, just
Does it
leave,
matter?
yeah. Okay. Toes apart, heels together. It's called a turn, zip, and wrap. You're turning the legs out, zipping the inner thighs, and wrapping the glutes. Draw the feet straight down through the center, and we're going to go a little bit lower than the 45. Good, and then I want you to point your arches, or lengthen your arches out towards the window there. And reach all the way out that way. Point your toes. Barbie feet. This is what Rhonda in the last class calls them. Good. Squeeze your inner thighs and legs go up. Inhale here. Exhale, draw back down. That's okay. Actually, on this one, it doesn't even matter. It can be back in.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Can you put your headrest up or should we down?
You can go headrest up. Headrest up if you want to be more comfortable. Good. 8 of these. And then hold down into home. How's that feel in your lower back bone? Bring it all the way down. Reach those toes as hard as you can. Are your feet cramping at all? No. Okay, reach that way. There you go. Really reach. Squeeze inner thighs. Okay, guys, imagine I'm pushing on you. Don't let me push you around so your core is on. Nice. Okay, circles. Go up. Only go about 2 to 4 inches wider than your machine. Draw down around into home. Perfect. Inhale up. Exhale out and around. 5 of these. Bob, does your weight feel good? Is everybody's weight feel good? Okay. Kim, your weight's good?
It's fine. I think my straps are funny.
They're on, but it might be that your hips are slightly out.
This one's really tight. This one's really loose. I can't tell. Like this one's,
1, 2, 1, 2.
I think this one's fine.
Then we're going to go medial rotations. So, Marsha, watch Alicia to your right. Go a medial rotation. Put all of, is it this one's tight?
Yeah, this one's tight. This one's
Okay.
loose.
There you go. Circling the opposite way. There you go. Out and up. Hold those hips still. Your tailbone is heavy, like a push pin. Good. Bring the feet all the way down into home and turn, zip, and wrap. Quick fire the inner thighs is for your balance. But really squeeze right now. Squeeze your inner thighs as tight as you can. Keeping that squeeze, you guys are now connected to your inner thighs. We're going to tap them 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze as tight as you can and come up. Good. And 1, 2, 3, and draw them down. Good. 1, 2, 3. Pull up. 1, 2, 3. Draw down. Tailbone stays down. Don't let it pull you up and up. Good. Abs. 1, 2, 3. Draw down. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3. Draw down. Last time. And up. And draw down. Good. Okay, hands go into small straps. If you find, though, that this is too much work, you can always slip to long straps to make it easier. Our elbows come down to the mat, and your legs are up in a tabletop, so knees right over the pubic bone. Good. Do you want your head rest up?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. From there, lengthen the arms straight, touch the mat, and pull your shoulders down and open. You want your tabletop right parallel to the ceiling, knees squeezing, cores on. So if I try to push you off the table, you're going to tighten against me. Good. And then bend the elbows. Inhale here, exhale, press. Bob, do you want more weight on this one? You want more weight on this one? Or does it feel good? Okay. Cool. Horizontal. Oh, you're welcome. Good. And keep the elbows down on the mat. So bend. Good. And press down. Good. Think long wrist. Nice long wrist. Good. After 8 of those, we're going to go straight arm to the ceiling. So go straight arm up and draw down. Good. Control up and draw down. Okay, now don't pull with the hands, but pull with the mid-back. Just something to think about differently. I'm getting a towel because the water from the air conditioning unit's everywhere. Must be a lot of humidity out there because it's pulling a ton of water. Okay, going at a 45-degree angle, arms at a 45. Good, legs back in tabletop. And draw down with the armpits. All the way down to your greater trochanter bone here. To go right from here to here. Does that feel okay tension-wise?
Yeah, it's not really easy.
Okay. The shoulders down the whole time. So even when the arms go up, the shoulders are down. After 8, we're going to go straight out to the side, straight out, and draw down. I think you're looking at easy breezy.
I've been coming 11, just time-wise, it's been working better.
Okay.
But I try to push a little harder.
Okay. Like,
You say 10 and 12 and 7. But I may try to come to 10 next week.
okay.
I know.
We've got overflow classes at 12 also. Circles. Up, out, and around. How we doing, Kim? Good. Up, out, and around. You can always slip the long straps if you need a little bit easier. Guys, when you move in the room, there is some water on the floor, so really take your time to move and don't do anything fast. I'm trying to get all the water off.
Where's the new barrels?
They're right there.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, there's 4 ladder barrels now instead of 2. Okay, coming up, we're going to do short box ab work. So I like to put long straps on the pose, but hang your clasps together, so it's good to touch your hands together and then put the long ones on. And that gets the clasp to the inside. Yeah. That, because then the next person, yeah. So we're going to put the short box on. Alicia, are you okay moving it with your back?
Yeah.
Okay. You go right against the shoulder rest, and then we're going to take the gear bar back according to our length of legs. So Bob, this one moves easy. I'm going to go out 1 notch for you. There you go. 2 red springs just to hold the carriage still. And we're going to sit up on the box. There you go. So you're sitting here, and feet go underneath the safety strap. Safety. So we're gonna. You're tall, so we're gonna go 4, and then press down. There you go. And then you need a strap. Okay. So you're gonna wiggle all the way back until the feet are tight and taut up in the air. 2 reds. Yeah, and that just holds that carriage still. It can be 2 reds or more. It's kind of the general rule. There it is. Okay, feet underneath here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Inner thighs are tight. I'm just adjusting the inverse machine. If your feet hurt, let me know. Okay. Okay, scooting back, I want your tailbone back behind you. So when you're sitting there, you don't want your pelvis to be scooped, but sit up nice and tall and hands go up. Move slow, just so you know how this works. Shoulders are down, good. You're gonna squeeze your glutes and give yourself a lift kit. Lift kit up and release down. Lift kit up and release down. Lift kit up and down, up and hold. Shoulders are down, lean straight back. Good, shoulders are down, squeeze glutes, hold for 5. You should feel the abs start to jump. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up nice and tall. Shoulders sliding down, nice. Squeeze the glutes, lift kit up. Good, lean back, narrow your pelvis. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up nice and tall. Good, and again, lean back. Hold for 5, shoulders down, 4, good, 3, eye gaze strong, 2, 1, come up nice and tall. Good, oh, nice, and again, like that, Bob. Lean back, music to my ears, shoulders down. Hold for 5, melt those shoulders even more, 4, squeeze those glutes, 3, 2, 1, and come up nice and tall and relax. Good. So anytime we bend the spine, we never want to shrink and bend. We always want to lengthen and bend. So it's always lengthening. That's our next move. So hands come up, shoulders are down. Lift kit up. Okay, you're going to lean away from me, lengthening, narrow your pelvis, pull torso and drop your hands into hug a tree. Drop the shoulders, bow the elbows. Good. Right here underneath the pecs or breast, I want you to bend a little deeper. Nice, Kim. Did you see that? Perfect. Lift arms up without moving that spine. So the spine is there, shoulders are down, and hold for a count of 5. Pull more tail between the legs. 3, 2, 1. Keep the rib cage back, reach towards your toes. Keep the feet up in the air. Good, and try to reach both hands. Good, and reach. Squeeze your tailbone, grab a medicine ball and stack up with that weight of the medicine ball. Hands come up, lift kit up, C curve back. Drop the hands down, pull tail between the legs. Lift the hands up, hold for 5, 4, 3, good, 2, shoulders down, 1. Bring it forward, rib cage back, try to touch the toes. Good. From the tailbone up, stack up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Good, lift kit up, lean back and lengthen, drop the shoulders down. Pull the xiphoid process in, pull tail between the legs. Good, lift the hands, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rib cage in, reach forward towards your toes. Good, and stack up 1 vertebrae at a time. Good, we're gonna take the feet out of the straps and go heels against the box. So remember, there's nothing behind you, so don't scoot back too far.
So when you say pull tail between your legs, is it forward like that?
Yes.
And then you want us initially to start with our tail back.
Right, so you go, when your first position, you hit straight up and down, and then when we lean back, we lengthen and C curve back. And sometimes we get there, sometimes the back doesn't want to be here, it'll be here a little bit, and that's gonna hurt, like where Alicia was hurting back in here, so you slightly pull that tail and spine at the same time. I know, so I'm like, sting like a bee, pull tail. Sting like a bee, pull tail. Sting like a bee, and that, but we want our pelvis to be able to move. So a lot of that pelvic tilting, clock, Elvis to pelvis, all that is about your pelvis being able to move side to side, front to back, so that our lower backs are healthy. So then we do stuff off to the side, our pelvis is good, not locked up. Bob, do you feel like Elvis to pelvis today? Okay, we're gonna take the feet and go a wide stance with them. We're gonna do Elvis to pelvis. Hands on front of your kneecaps. Okay, stick your tailbone back behind you. We'll never make you do this in public. And then pull tail between the legs. Good. And tailbone back. And tailbone under, pulling tail. Sting like a bee. Pull tail. Sting like a bee. Good. Pull tail. Kim, give me more sting like a bee. All the way through, all the way through, all the way through, all the way through. There you go. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, and back. And forward. And back. And forward. How's that back? Well, Elvis was a man. And come all the way up. Yeah, so yeah. I think he called it gyrating or something, but they make a bike seat that is on a piece of wood that's rounded. It's called the Elvis pelvis seat. And it is a Pilates prop. And you sit on that and you get your clients to be able to rock the pelvis. And that way it protects the lower back. From there, hands go out. Let's bring knees and ankles together. So knees together tight. I'll give you a ball. There you go. Okay. Hands out, shoulders down. So if you need to, bend your elbows slightly just to get those shoulders to drop down your back. Sitting up as tall as you can. Good. Without your knees moving, we're going to twist to the right for 3, 2, 1. Use your abs and come back to the front and grow tall. Use your abs, exhale all the air out for 3. More air out 2, more air out 1, and come back to the front. Good. And over. 3, 2, 1, and back to the front. Don't let the knees move. 3, 2, 1, and back to the front. And again, 3. Grow taller. 2, 1, and back to the front. Good. And 3. Watch those knees. Don't let them move. 2, 1, and back to the front. Good. We're going to step down towards the front door side. Bring your gear bars in, and then boxes go underneath. So when we move the gear bars, we want them to hook up together and then down. So I'm saying that these 4 machines move easy all the way in. Those 2 last machines don't move so easy. Yeah, I need to do some mechanical work on it. And the boxes are, yeah. All the way in. All the way in. It won't hook down. So look on your straps or short straps on the back.
There you go.
No.
Okay.
It's just,
I'm bringing it one more notch. Yeah. There we go. I know. I need to take a video of how hard they're moving and talk to Balance Body about it. Hi, Michael. Elephant. 2 red springs. So we're there. We're going to come up. You can use the box and kind of push it out towards you as a step stool. And then we'll step up onto it. Our hands come down to the bar here. Watch your head up here. So hands are here, 2 reds. And then heels go against the shoulder rest unless you're shorter. And then you can come forward a little bit. I'm going to bring you in. Let's bring your feet in a little bit more. Right there. Alicia, I'll bring you in a little bit more. So bring your feet in a little closer to me. There you go. That's okay. Hold the carriage all the way in. Don't let it move. And take your tailbone and I want it behind your heels. Good. Shoulders are down. Nice. Toes come up. So toes up and over a large kindergarten pencil. So go heels down and then toes come up. It's going to put a lot of weight on your heels. Now squeeze your abs. Good. And press out. Only go out as far as you can with the heels down and pull back in. Press out. Good. And pull back in.
Am I straight?
What's that?
Am I straight?
You are straight. You mean hips? You have a wobble. I don't know. Why are you wobbling? Good, bring it back in. That time I didn't do it. 10 of these.
Maybe it was just like a lot of shake.
Go all, lean all the way back. Good. Keep the shoulders here and then bring the legs underneath you. Straight leg, straight leg, straight leg. Bring it all the way in. Bring the carriage all the way in. Touch. Good. And back out. So what we're doing is we're stretching our calves and our hamstrings using our abs. Were there any requests that I forgot? Were there any requests today?
Knee series.
What's that?
Knee series.
Knee series? Okay.
Since we're here, is that?
Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna go feet against the shoulder rest. Bob, I'm gonna get you gardening cushions. And then Marsha, let me know if you need cushions underneath your knees. It's Posturepedic, but doesn't mean that it feels good still to everybody's knees. That mat is not Posturepedic. Knee. You can do that. Knee and knee. Okay. Knees okay with it? Okay. You're going to bring the carriage all the way in and set your glutes over your heels. Good. And then pull rib cage up to the ceiling and drop shoulders. Push the knees out and away. Good. Shoulders stay still and pull back in using your abs for 10. And pull in. Exhale. Round the back. So Kim, think round cat. There you go. Pull tail between the legs. After 10 round back, we're going to do 10 flat back. Still booty towards your heels and then go flat back. Nice. Use your abs to move your knees. There you go. That looks good. And that's going to work transversus abdominals. Okay, next one's flat back. Yeah. So go round back and then take your tailbone to the sky. Yes, and head straight. There you go. Okay. Marsha, does that make sense?
Do it now.
Okay, so set your glutes lower towards your heels and then take your tailbone to the sky. There you go, and keep your back flat now. Bring the knees in, so knees come in and press back out. Good, and in and press back out. Can you feel the abs? Okay, knees okay? Okay. Okay, we'll stretch now by going one preloaded red. So that means one comes up on the button here. I always double check it, make sure it's on, and then take the other one off. Left foot's gonna come forward onto the standing platform. You want it right near the center. Go right here.
Oh, here.
Okay, perfect. Okay, then from there, you're gonna keep that left shin against the bar and push the right knee out and away and sink the hips down into the springs. You want, what happened to your cushion?
Anita,
Do you know?
I didn't make it. I didn't know I needed it, so.
Oh. You might, these cushions down here are tough. Straighten the left leg, so you're now stretching the left hamstring. Nice. Good, sinking down into it. Marsha, you have no problem audio to muscle at all. Bend the left knee back in and keep the right knee back. So that right knee's back and you're still stretching out that hip flexor. Perfect. And again, press out. Nose to knee, kiss your left knee and tell it, thank you for supporting you. Love on our body parts so they stick around. Bend the left knee in and push the right knee back. Pull shoulders down. Good, and switch legs. Pushing left knee back. Marsha, let's go, curl your toes under and go right against the shoulder rest. So see that shoulder rest back behind you? Go foot right against it and curl your toes under, Marsha, so you can see. She's got little feet, so we got little feet too. Okay, so you want your toes curled under like this. There it is. There you go. And then straighten the right leg. Bob, did you switch legs? Okay. So now straightening that right leg even more. Straighten the right leg all the way out. And press all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Switch out this hamstring. How's it feel? It's okay. Bend the right knee to come in, keeping the left knee back. Good, one more time. Press out. Kiss that knee. Good, that leg straight, so straight right knee. Straight right knee, good, and bring it back in. Pull torso, give me attitude. And that pulling torso will stretch those abs, so lean back. Good, and release it. Step off towards the front door side. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, we're going to bring air into our lungs. So it's so important living at high elevation that we get a lot of air in and that our lungs work properly. So you're going to inhale, bring as much air as you possibly can in. 3 puffs in. Exhale, press all the air out. Lavishing our lungs with air. Inhale, bring as much air as you possibly can and keep it all in. 3 more puffs. Expanding the capacity. Exhale, press all the air out. Shake it out. Good. For our nervous system, we're going to do a jump. And that just brings you back online before you go walking out there. You want to kind of be in your body. So come forward just because there's chairs behind you and there's lips there. Only if you're comfortable with it. One small jump. If you're comfortable with that, one big jump. You guys are done. I swear. Right on, you guys. So all springs stay on, or all springs on, long straps on post. Head rest in middle and wave goodbye to everybody at home. Bye, guys.